Hello, guys, welcome back. There's something that doesn't sit well in my spirit. Calling something a mistake when deep down you know it was intentional. That thing is it's not just wrong, it's disrespectful. Because let's be honest with ourselves, a mistake is when you didn't know better. A mistake is when it slipped. A mistake is when your intention and your action did not match. But how do you plant something? Think about it, do it, hide it, and then come back and call it a mistake? No, no. That's not a mistake at all. That was a thought out and well planned decision. You see, a lot of us, we have been in situations where someone has crossed the line so many times. Maybe it's a partner, maybe it's a friend, maybe even a family. They lied, they cheated, they disrespected you in public, they said something they knew would hurt you. But the moment they get caught, suddenly it's, I didn't mean it like that. It just happened. It was a mistake. It was the devil. And you are there confused because in your heart, you are thinking, how is this a mistake when you had time to think about it? Let's break this thing down small. There are things in life that are genuinely mistakes, no doubt. Sending a message to the wrong person, forgetting an important date, misunderstanding someone's words, those ones, yes, mistakes. But when someone knows your boundaries, knows what hurts you, has time to think, still goes ahead to do it, that is not a mistake. That is a choice. And when they now label that choice as a mistake, what they are really doing is this: they are trying to escape responsibility. And this is where it becomes really painful because it's not just about what they did anymore, it's about how they are trying to rewrite your reality. They are trying to make you feel like you are overreacting. It's like it's not that deep. Like it just happened now. Meanwhile, you are sitting there thinking that you knew feeling. That's the part that breaks people. Let me say something that might be uncomfortable. Some people don't call it mistakes because they are sorry. They call it a mistake because they don't want consequences. Some even call it a mistake because they get caught. Read that again in your mind because there is a difference between I made a mistake and I got caught. Think about it. If you didn't find out, will it still be a mistake to them? Or would they still be doing it? Take a moment and think about it. This is why you need to be very careful with what you accept. Because the moment you start accepting intentional actions as mistakes, you start lowering your standards without even realizing it. You start telling people it's okay to hurt me. Just call it a mistake. People will use that door you opened over and over again. I'm saying this to you the way I would say it to my own sister. Not every apology deserves your understanding. Not every mistake deserves your forgiveness. Especially when it comes to cheating on your partner. Especially when it was done with full awareness. And let's talk about patterns because one mistake, okay, twice, three times, at that point, my dear, that is no longer a mistake. That is behavior. That is character. That is a pattern. That is who they are choosing to be. Some people are very good with words. They will package nonsense in soft language. They will say, I didn't intend to hurt you, but everything they did shows intention. Let's not ignore actions because of sweet words. Actions don't lie. People lie. Actions don't. Um, this is where you need to stand up for yourself quietly but firmly. You don't need to shout. You don't need to fight. Just understand this is your heart. Calling it a mistake does not change what it really is. When you understand that, you start responding differently. You stop over explaining yourself. You stop begging people to see your pain. You just say clearly, you deserve people who are intentional about not hurting you, not people who hurt you intentionally and then downgrade it to be a mistake. There's a difference, a very big difference. Cheating is not a mistake. It is a series of decisions. Disrespecting you in public is not a mistake. It is a choice. Let's stop calling things what they are not. Because every time you call someone or something a mistake when it was intentional, you silence your own pain. You confuse your own mind, and slowly you start doubting yourself. So, next time someone looks at you and says it was a mistake, pause. Look at the situation, look at the pattern, look at the intention, and ask yourself, was it really a mistake or was it a choice? Because the answer to that question will change how you move going forward. I want to hear from you. Have you ever been in a situation where someone called something a mistake, but you knew it wasn't? How did it make you feel? Let's talk down in the comment section. And if this spoke to you, even just a little, share it with someone who needs to hear. Because a lot of people are still confusing disrespect for mistakes, and it's costing them their peace. All right, guys, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification buttons to be notified every time I post a new video. Click on the like button to give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends and your family. Bye for now, and I will see you in my next video.